Hello, hello. Happy December. It's already the 4th. This is like incredible. I can't believe it's going to be 2020. All right, so a couple of things I just want to share with you guys in case you miss them. Number one being November was an absolutely incredible month. So congratulations to all of you guys for working your butts off. I think so many of you guys did more than I think you thought you were capable of, and so I'm super proud of everybody for kind of stepping out of their comfort zone and doing a lot extra and seeing where it can take them. And that being said, I just want to point out that Neora literally is willing to pay us whatever we want to make. You want to make more money, just get more sales, and there's no limit, there's no cap. I mean, you can just keep making more money. And so I think November was a super example of a lot of you guys. Your paychecks are actually posted in your back office, so hopefully you guys logged in. I know some of you guys messaged me already and go, holy cow. I know you're super pleased with that, but I want you to see that and not squander that. If that's a good amount for you, then great. You know what it takes to make it this month. And if it's not enough for you, then double your activities and your paycheck is going to double. So I know so many of you guys are like, oh my gosh, this is great. And it is. It's right in time for Christmas. So congratulations to everybody who stepped out of their comfort zones, pushed themselves. Like I said, Neora, they gave us the tools. They gave us, oh my God, we'll talk about the hair care in a minute, but awesome promotions. And they're nothing if you don't work for them. And you guys really went above and beyond. Like I said, I just think so many of you guys saw what you are actually capable of. And I think that should kind of be the baseline for your goal setting. If you want to make more money, like I said, just do a little bit more. Because I think every single one of us will say that it was worth it. We may have stepped out of our comfort zone. We may have messaged a little bit more people, but I honestly don't think time-wise we put in more hours than we did the previous month. I think we just put in more effort. I actually I heard it today. I was listening to my morning motivation. I know I told you guys this before. If you're not doing it, reading it or listening to it, it's super easy. I just go to YouTube and I type in literally morning motivation. And they were saying that the average adult spends an hour and 40 minutes on Facebook or social media every day. So if we could cut that time down to an hour and give us 40 minutes every day of doing Neora, it's definitely going to reflect in our paychecks. So many rank ups, so many PC bonuses that I think people weren't able to get to before, and 10% commission. I mean, God, you guys did such incredible stuff. So super proud of you. And on a side note, if you are not where you want to be, I'm still glad that we had an amazing month so you could see that it's possible, because so many people kind of stepped it up and made more money and got more promotions and got more bonuses than usually do. And so it's just, there's no secret sauce. It's just doing the work. So if you're not where you want to be, you know what you need to do. And that's not a slam. Obviously, I'm totally here. Like I said, if you guys want to talk about setting up online parties, Facebook parties, in-house parties, even just kind of like a game planning call, we can do that and just kind of take this to where you want to go. But overall, November was incredible. The hair care is we're going to talk about that in a minute. It's absolutely amazing what they gave us, what's coming. So that's November. So kind of what I want to say about that, sorry, this call might be a couple of minutes, just because I'm just so excited about what's going on, it's December, and it is Christmas time. And I guess my question to all of you is, are you where you want to be this Christmas? I know so many of us are guilty of saying that, next year we'll have a better Christmas. Next year we'll be able to buy this gift. Next year we'll be in a different house, whatever it is. Are you where you want to be this Christmas? If you are, that's awesome. Congratulations. Keep working it. And if you're not, what are the things like I said, this company is willing to pay us whatever we want to make. So if you want to make more money, if you want to have a better Christmas, you now know the things that you have to do. So where is it that you want to be? Are you cutting corners this season? My husband always yells at me. I say this all the time. I will never be rich because I like to buy gifts for people. He says that if somebody smiles at me, that I buy him a Christmas gift. Which I just, like everybody. So that's where I feel like I'm cutting corners. The kids, they don't need anything, but they will get more than they need. And we have, food on the table and clothes in the house and everything that we need. But I would definitely love to be able to spend more money on people and not have my husband even notice so that he doesn't even have to comment on it. So, and also everything, decorations, new clothes that you can wear to Christmas parties. Like, are you able to have everything that you want this Christmas without having to think about handing over your credit card to pay for it? So hopefully you guys kind of have a vision of where you want to be, because I know I do. By the way, guys, this is my 5-year anniversary today. So anyways, that kind of got me thinking, because I was thinking 5 years ago I was working Christmas Eves, and a lot of the things that I'm dreaming of now weren't even in my sight. And now, I've reached those things that I wanted, and now it's to the next level. And honestly, not working on Christmas Eve was definitely a big one. But anyway, so it's a time of giving, and that is what I'm super excited about. That's what I wish that I could do more of. Like I said, my kids are set, but I would love to be able to buy more presents for more people. So what is it that you guys want for Christmas, and are you there? Are you cutting corners? And are you willing to do what it takes so that next year you don't have to say next year? And kind of that being said, I also do want you to really kind of realize what we have our hands on here. Because look at your paycheck that you got in November. How many people do you know in your friends, in your family, and probably very close immediate family would like to have that extra income this holiday season? Because I think a lot of people forget, and I think a lot of people think that you're begging people to join your team, and they think you want them so you can make more money. And when you can flip that around and you realize that you're actually giving a gift to people, it's going to come across a lot different, and people are going to get that message. So that being said, how many people do you know can use an extra income for the holiday seasons? And those are the people that I want you to reach out to and just talk to. And it doesn't have to be in your talk. I just want them to know that you're making extra money and it's very helpful, and you would like to offer that gift to them. Does that make sense? Because I like I said, all I can think about in the month of December is literally the gift of giving. So not only do I physically want to be able to buy more presents for the stinking garbage men and the mail lady and the teachers and the bus drivers, that's what I get yelled at for, without getting in trouble, but I also want to give the gift of Neora, because like I said, whatever we want to make, we can make. Neora doesn't tell us, no, there's a cap on your paycheck. It's unlimited. So really kind of think about, we have an awesome gift here, and you should be sharing it with as many people as you can. And after November, so many people are paying attention to what we're doing, because so many promotions were posted, so many bonuses were posted. So everybody's kind of seeing the excitement that's going on. So it's a really good time to share this opportunity. It's a tax write-off. And okay, you guys, when this hair care launches, our business is literally going to double. Skincare, we blew out of the water. Health and wellness, EHT, incredible numbers that we have backing us up. This hair care system is literally the best I've ever seen. And you guys saw it in our sales in November. Everybody bought it on the first day, and then there was a little lull. And then when people started getting their orders, all of a sudden there was another huge jump, because customers were like, holy cow, this stuff is awesome, I want more. And so if it did that for November, what is it going to do in the spring when it's launched? So it is time to really you want to plant as many seeds as you can, because come spring, we are definitely exploding. Okay, so hair care, November. Okay, so December. So this is what I want to share with you guys. So we are really focusing on, and like I said, it's perfect timing, on recruiting. It's perfect timing because everybody saw the excitement in November. And so I've been thinking about it a lot. And then on the NMD call, they talked about it. And you guys probably saw the promotions that are going on. But recruiting is, it's our main focus this month. And every Neora U from here actually till the middle of January is already going to be focused on recruiting how to use the edge, how to use your back office, how to use your tools, how to reach out to people, who to reach out to. So if you can hop on as many Neora U's, I know it's so easy not to do, and it's so easy to just like put that off and, we'll do that next week. And then, next week you're catching next week's. So if you can hop on as many Neora U's and take as many notes, we're going to be focusing on recruiting. And I guess just a couple things that I want to share about that is, the promotion. Anybody who joins this month gets a free firm. Hello, that is like our ultimate. I mean, that is like something that our team specifically does. Because the firm is amazing and it doesn't come in our kits. So that is a huge promotion that Neora is giving to us, and we don't have to pay for it out of pocket like we usually do. So that's awesome. So you should definitely be reaching out to anybody who's ever been interested in joining or in the firm or in any of the products. I mean, it's such a good deal. It's literally like $1,000 worth of products for $500, and it's a tax write-off. But then on top of that, if you recruit one person this month, you get a little training session with J.O. and Amber. And so that's awesome. We're also thinking about personally in our team, I know from Jen Givens down, having a special call for anybody who gets one brand partner and also inviting that brand partner on so we can kind of get them started and get them excited. So that's one thing. Two, so there's a couple. So if you get 2 brand partners, you get a special Neora diary. But I think, and I don't have it in front of me, which I should, but you guys, it is posted in Next Level, maybe in Game Changer, and maybe I'll post it in the feeds, but what each one is. But the first 30 people to get 4 brand partners get upgraded to a suite in Dallas. Okay, so like, I want a suite. I mean, I haven't recruited 4 brand partners in a month in years. But I heard that, and I don't know why, like, that's the thing that, like, spoke to me. I was like, I want a suite. Like, I just want a suite. How much fun is that going to be? Because you guys know that all of our conferences are a freaking blast, and we always have so much fun. I'm like, if I have a suite, like, everybody can come to the room, and I can actually see everybody, and we can actually talk before and after. But anyways, that's definitely something to run for. I'm excited. Oh, and we get to dance on stage with J.O. during the white party. I don't know. I'm super excited for Dallas. I just think it's going to be incredible. I think 2020 is going to be incredible. Okay. 2 things that I've heard on calls recently. Some of you guys have been on this call. Some of you guys, we have done a one-on-one call, and I've shared them with you. But they are really been working in my favor, and so I just want to share them with you. And so one is, I think so many of us see the Jen Givens and the Shallons and Colleens, and their teams are so huge and their paychecks are so huge that it's almost intimidating. And it's very easy to sit there and go, like, I didn't start off that fast. I've been in this for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and I'm not where they were in 1 year. And I just want to say a couple of things about that. One, you guys know this from the beginning. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a get-rich-slow. And so if you're consistently doing the work, your team is going to grow. And so that being said, every single person that got to where they are did it by recruiting one brand partner at a time. And so if you can take a step back, instead of saying, I'm never going to have a team of 100 people, I'm never going to have 5,000 people on my team, you have to have one so that you can get 2, so so that you can get 4 and just keeps multiplying. So I really kind of want you to take yourself out of the way, that negative talk, that I could never do it, or I'm never going to get that, and really just kind of start taking it one step at a time. Like literally put one foot in front of the other, recruit one person. And from there, we'll work with it. And then you should recruit the next. But we're going to get that first person started off right. So, that's how Colleen built her team. One person at a time. That's how everybody does it. So stop saying I can never get there. Stop saying I've been in this too long. You know plenty of people that can use extra income. So, and so the second part of that I heard on a call, the double D's, hopefully you guys know it if you don't. 1 is do the work, D, and 2 is detach yourself from it, from the outcome. And so your job is literally to share this, to share the products and to share the opportunity and to tell as many people as you can. And from there, you detach. What they say is none of your business. Don't even worry about the response. Don't worry if they say yes, no, I can't, you're an idiot. Probably nobody's going to say that to you. So I am super good at, they always say don't prejudge. And so I've really gotten pretty good at not prejudging people, but I was pretty bad at being attached to the outcome. I wouldn't send a message because I was afraid. And honestly, it is like anything in life. Not just my New York business. I have a couple of super close girlfriends, and like I stopped asking them to hang out because I hate hearing the no. Even though like sometimes I really want to see them, like I won't call because they always say they're always busy, and so I just stopped asking. And so maybe people do that in their New York business. Maybe I've done it. I definitely was a little bit concerned with people's responses, and so I heard it on the call, and you guys, I've probably heard it 1,000,000 times before, and I don't know why this was the one that got me. But do the work and detach. And I literally was like, okay, then my job is literally just to send out 20 messages tonight. And then who cares what they say? As long as I'm doing my part, the rest of the stuff is going to fall into place. So hopefully you guys heard that and it makes sense to you and you're willing to do the work. So, and listen, it's December, so let's make it triple D's. December, do the work and detach yourself. I really want us to go kind of all in crazy up until the 20th or the 21st, because you guys know after that it gets super busy, and so kind of doing this stuff goes on the back burner. But I want your excitement level to be there. The Neora users are going to be awesome. You're going to be seeing so many people that, you don't usually see. We have the hair care coming. So December is absolutely, and you guys saw what you're capable of. So your November paycheck, like I said, I want it to be your baseline and I want it only to go up. So do the work, forget about the rest. How easy is that? I don't know. I just love it. So did I talk about everything that I wanted to? Okay, so no. Syracuse Peeps, Paul is coming on Saturday, and also a party tomorrow night in Liverpool, home team pub. I think that's what it's called. Regionals, Paul. I know December's busy. I know so many of us have Christmas things going on, but Mandy said something on the Sunday night call, hopefully you guys heard it, where she was like, I had this girl and we kind of talked about it. She's like, but when I was sitting at regional and I heard Puya speaking, I just had to text her right then and there. And you guys, I've been there. I've been where, you have that self-talk and you go, oh, I've talked to everybody, it's never going to work. And then you hear somebody say something and you go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I need to tell the whole world. And you're sitting at regionals and you're sending those messages because you can feel it. People on the other end can feel your energy. So if you can get to regional, oh, look at Paul's posting live in Game Changer right now. If you can get to regional on Saturday for an hour, I want you to get there because Paul, first of all, is amazing. And second of all, you need to get that feeling. You have to recharge your battery. So, Syracuse Peeps, see you Saturday. And also, so I haven't heard too much from Colleen. I probably should have checked with her before I heard this, but I know everybody in your land is talking about January 11th as a big kind of all over conference or regional. Everybody's doing that one day, kind of a special. What did we used to call it in January? I can't remember. Is that bad? But January 11th. So I like I said, I haven't talked to Colleen to actually lock in that date, but that is the date that Eeyore is doing it. So hopefully we can get Drivers Village for that day. So I think that's everything. I should have done a live so I could say, does anybody have any questions? Let me see. Do I have any? Okay, so everybody gets a free firm. Hello. That's awesome. Let's see if I have anything in my notes. I don't. That's everything. I'm super excited. Let's make this a December to remember, and let's work on giving more gifts. And that is the gift of Eeyore, and that is actually physical gifts that we can buy with our money. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking it through. If you guys need anything, shoot me a message. But I am super excited about what is coming. I am so proud of what you guys all accomplished in November. And now you know that it's out there, so we just have to remember to go get it. So, thanks, guys. Have an awesome night.